So far, Disney has introduced us to live-action versions of Alice and Aurora, while this week we're going to meet Cinderella. And fans were delighted to hear we'll soon meet Belle. Yes, the Mouse House is clearly looking for a certain type of actress when it comes to portraying members of one of its most valuable brands, Disney princesses. But while originally a Disney princess's nemesis was the hot gig, as the live-action fairy tale trend continues, some prime royal real estate is coming into play. We're talking Ariel and Mulan. Yes, after The Jungle Book, A Second Alice, Pete's Dragon, and Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid and Mulan are in development to get the Disney live-action treatment. Both have the potential to be huge for the studio, and whichever actress is lucky enough to be front and center. So let's consider who would best be cast as Ariel and Mulan. Right now, let's discuss everyone's favorite princess under the sea. Before there was Elsa, Ariel was the pop culture sensation thanks to her own knockout musical number, Part of Your World. In fact, singing is such a big part of Ariel's identity, it's how Prince Eric remembers her from the beach and what Ursula wants as payment for legs, that while Disney's live-action fairy tales haven't been musicals to date, how can this adaptation not be? Plus, Universal is crafting its own version of The Little Mermaid with Sofia Coppola at the helm, so this might be the best way for Disney to distinguish themselves from the competition, and potentially beat it into oblivion. That would make Kendrick a top candidate for the role, as she's not only proven to be a great singer, but a great princess to boot, for Disney with Into the Woods. Not to mention, she already gave Ariel Seashells a spin on SNL. Emma Stone is also currently wowing audiences on Broadway in Cabaret, where she has quite a few musical numbers. Plus, she's got that trademark spunky innocence that made Ariel so popular, and she could totally pull off brushing her hair with a dinglehopper. Speaking of spunk, Interstellar and Twilight's Mackenzie Foy might just be old enough to play Ariel herself by the time the movie actually goes into production. But since singing is so important to Ariel, why not consider a singer? Lady Gaga brought the house down with her The Sound of Music medley at the Oscars. And Julie Andrews certainly does seem to be cut from the same musical cloth as Jodie Benson, who provided Ariel's voice in the animated classic. And Gaga is already cutting her teeth acting-wise on American Horror Story Hotel. Another potential Ariel is Lana Del Rey, who already enchanted audiences for Disney with her haunting rendition of Once Upon a Dream. Talk about a voice you can't get out of your head. No evidence yet as to her acting skills, but Del Rey certainly has a lot of experience with big hair. Finally, because we have to go there, Taylor Swift. Not only is Swift a popular and celebrated singer, but nobody can pine after a guy like she can. Let's see Ursula get between her and Prince Eric. So what do you think of these choices for a live-action Ariel? Where can Disney go right or wrong? And who has the star power to play opposite them as Ursula? Write your thoughts down below. I'm Grace Randolph, and this has been a Movie Bite. You can watch more, including casting ideas for Mulan, right now.